as I understand, is that something happens after life. There is something that happens. We don't know what, but something happens. Who are not incarnated can communicate with those who are incarnated, and we can communicate with them. Those who are not incarnated are not necessarily well. This was a game changer for me. And then they can change, just like us. And there is a mutual influence. There's a mutual influence. So within this framework, Daniel developed a framework that actually guides through several steps between 5 and 7, which in a very secure way takes off the big backpack that one carries in life, meaning that you are not doing the work. It means that in one lineage that we would start to work, you find first a guide who is energetically well and is willing to assist you in the work, which really creates, in many persons, in my experience with whom I'm working with, that reconnection with something where I belong. Even if I didn't know those hundreds of grandmothers, because someone at the back has my back. And for me, that someone has my back, it was like, oh, wow. It really gives me goosebumps, because I didn't grow up with having someone my back. I was in vigilant state most of the time. So I also grew up in a communist country that gives a very different context to that. So it's like safety above everything. And the embodied word is full of things that are not embodied. So even if you think about the radio waves or Wi-Fi or whatever, so even in the scientific way, we can say that there are many things that are not tangibly talkable.
Matter and corporeal.
Matter. So it is a very powerful work, and I am not sure it was a good decision to do it with compassionate inquiry, the training, but it ended well in me because one was really supporting the other.